The Bay Area's rock station, 107.7 The Bone.
Hey, we are back on a special celebrity edition of Hey Mom, I'm on the Bone. Steven Seaweed with my guest Joe Satriani. A live studio audience here with us as well. Thank you guys very much for coming. And, oh my God, a special thank you to Bianco's Deli and Elsa Branti for Rochelle and the girls for bringing in just some fabulous Italian food. Rochelle, thank you so much. You are the best. Joe, let me ask you a couple of questions. First of all, I'm hearing about this signature line of guitar picks of yours. Sure. Is that you?
Yeah.
What about this? There's some artwork of yours on there or something?
Yeah, I should have brought some, but they've been out for a few years.
Okay.
Planet Waves.
So that's not new then?
Not too new, no. Maybe 2 years, 3 years. We started with a line. They grabbed a couple of my sketchbooks, and an artist found a bunch of things that would fit. You know, they got to shrink it down on this little pick here.
Exactly.
And so we started putting out these picks. I think there was like 3 or 4 different runs, and each package had 10 different drawings on the picks.
So
and
fans can buy them on the website or what?
They can go to planetwaves.com, or they can go to Guitar Center or wherever they want to go and get these picks. Yeah.
And by the way, your website is?
Satriani.com, as
All right.
always.
John McCorkle on Facebook. How is your guitar different than what we can buy off the rack, and how does it affect your sound?
It's no different at all. Yeah, I play primarily the JS1000s and the JS1200s, and they're exactly the same. We don't really change anything about them. Yeah, except maybe the straps.
You'll be you'll be playing a few Hendrix songs on the Experience Hendrix. Which ones are you going to play, by the way? Do you know?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to play Foxy Lady, All Along the Watchtower, and Third Stone from the Sun. And but it's interesting, you know, he mentions the thing about the guitars. As I was talking about SIR, checking out amps the last couple of days, I was also checking out some new guitars, and I do have a new prototype Ibanez guitar that might become a JS model maybe in a year or something.
Would you call this a signature Satriani model or what?
Yeah, it would be another one of the signature guitars, and it is a little bit different. It's sort of got the pickup arrangement that Jimmy was used to, and we sort of made a kind of a hybrid with my guitar. So we'll have to come up with a nifty name for it.
And when might that make an appearance?
Well, it couldn't until at least 12 months from now, because we're coming out with a JS 2400. I'm glad you asked about that, Stephen. That is available right now. That's a 24-fret model JS guitar, which is something we've never done before. And that's actually a really screaming guitar.
All right, I mentioned you're going to play the Jimi Hendrix tracks, and you picked, I think you did this one last time too, Voodoo Child Slight Return?
Yeah, that's such a great track. I mean,
why?
It has all the fire and all the magic that was Jimi Hendrix, and it's got the sound of that trio. Mitch and Noel just going crazy with Jimmy. And then if you really want to get sort of guitar nerdy about it, the technique, the sound, what he accomplishes with the wah-wah and just a Stratocaster straight into a Marshall, that's pretty intense. Those are 2 guitars that you really do have to struggle with to shine, and he just went over the top with that one. And no one's come close to matching it. It's the recording is unbelievable sounding with the panning of the guitar and the shakers and all that kind of stuff. It's a great period piece, but still, the guitar playing is timeless.
All right, here's what he's talking about right here.
107.7 The Bone.
Streaming online at 1077thebone.com.